are almost there. Augusta's just right around the corner. And I want to start working to kind of get our mindset going toward playing and getting better. Here's the deal. Today I want to pivot a little bit and start working a little bit on short game, and in this case, hitting some pitch shots. And here's the reason. Because that pitch shot motion is about exactly like full swing for maybe 18 inches or 2 feet. And here's the best part. You can do it at home. If you've got a net and can hit real balls, all the better. But if you don't, you can have foam balls and you can still work on the same motion. Here's one of the best parts about this. You can hit a zillion chip shots and pitch shots because there's no target. You're really focused on impact and you're not waiting for it to roll out. So now you can just hit ball after ball after ball. That's what helps us really confirm that we're hitting it with good crisp shots. So let's see what Garrett has to say to kind of get us launched as we get ready. Only a couple more weeks before we can get outside and really get going.
So not only is the speed trap good for full swing, but it's also awesome for chipping. So for chipping, all you do is you just put the rods in place. So you got all 4, and then you just groove hitting chip shots and not hitting anything else. So if you can just do this, then you're going to start grooving the all-important chip shot. And the other thing that's really cool about this is because you can put the ball forward and back up near the black or the red or the yellow, the further back you go, the more precise you have to be in the release of the club. And so if I put it this far back, that requires a whole lot of precision, which gives me a lot of confidence if I can do it. But I'll tell you this, a lot of times players get kind of afraid of hitting the ground a little bit. So a lot of what I do when I'm using this to teach with is I have them put it at the red or the black. And so they have this much space to work with. And then the first goal is I just want them to hit the ground anywhere behind there. And if you do that and you hit it with a little bit of the bounce, it'll pop the ball up in the air, because one of the killers of chipping is the idea that you got to help it up in the air, when in reality you actually sort of have to hit down and through it and let the loft do the work. So it's a great way to get started on grooving your chip shots is set it up with the 4 rods, put it at the red mark, and then work on hitting the ground and not hitting the board. So if I hit the board, it would do something like that and just skip off. But then I would just try the next one and try to hit that grass behind the ball, or the other part. I mean, you can do this in your basement or in your living room, and just try to hit the carpet. And that's grooving that release. And because it's between the rods, you're on the right path with the golf shaft.